Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me get the light on. All right, we're going to get into this because I've been procrastinating. All right. Not intentionally, but you know. So we are working on our grimoire. Just okay. So we have a lot of space here to, you know, put stuff in. Let's see. I want to do some wording. Let me see what I have over here. All right. So I just want to kind of look in my Word file and see what I have. Probably not anything I want to use, but I will look. Maybe that. Okay. Okay. Kind of like that one. Good morning, Carla. Hello, Miss Murray. All right, so we're going to pull this one. Let me just get it out of here. Okay. Some bigger scissors so I can cut a straight line. Okay, yeah, that's a joke. We all know it. Me cut a straight line. Ah, funny. Very funny. Okay. And okay. Okay. Let's put some glue on this puppy. Ow. I just twisted my knee. That hurt. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, so now we're working on this. Where are we? We're here because we're not doing anything in this section, really. And we're just doing a little bit, you know, here and there and here. Okay. this, put that away. So we are going to be doing some stamping through this. So I'm going to go back to the first section, and we're going to start there and just get some pieces, stamped out. And have to be careful because these stamps tend to pick up around the edges, and we don't particularly want that. Let me grab a board just so I have a good backing. Okay. There we go. Good enough, right? Okay. Not looking for perfection. I think on this page, I'm going to do 2 stamps. One on this side and one on this side. Let me grab them. Okay. I'm going to do this one first. Invoking. And then we're going to do one over here. And this one's going to be the banishing. Look, one in, one out, right? Okay. All right. So you have invoking and banishing. Only people who know what they're doing would know that. So we'll see. All right. I think this one is appropriate for this page. So I'm going to do him down here. Okay. Okay. And then hi, Christine. We're going to go to the inside on this one. All right, nothing here. And this part is all about the sabbats, which is the seasons. So I'm not going to do a lot here. But let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do trying to decide which one I want to do. All right. Okay. I'm going to do it here. At the top. And I'm going to be using this. It is a rune. And this is Aziz. And it is a protection rune. So we're going to be using that one here. And then I think it's about mid. So I'm going to use this one. This is a love rune. Okay. And then I really want to, I'm going to do it down here. I'm going to add Rado into this. This is all about communication. I like it. So I'm going to do that one. And here, we're going to do Dagaz. I may have just screwed this one up. If I did, we're going to have to cover it. Redo it. You may have to cover this one. No, it's working. All right, now. Okay, now. Like I said, I don't want to do a lot here, but there is one that I can do here. And that is, of course, just a cauldron. Okay. So I'm good for now on these. I'll clean all this up later. Because not a mess. But I'm always creating a mess with this stuff, so. All right, let's see. Do. All right, what do we want to do? Just going to add some tape to this one. Exactly. A methy crafter is a happy crafter, and I'm a methy crafter. Although I don't get credit for being messy. People think I'm a little too prissy. But sometimes you should see my desk. So I'm going to use this one. I'm waiting to get this one off of here. I had to find it. Of course, it's the one at the top. I started reading at the bottom. Ha! Because I'm butzoid. I don't know. Hold on. Get this. Has to go down here. And got to get it there. Pinned it down. Okay. Just $1. And then, okay. Okay, just so everybody can keep track here, it says, there is no good and evil. There is only power and those too weak to seek it. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep stamping, you know, if I feel it needs a stamp. Okay. Now, some tape. some glue. Very sad. I have no buggy this weekend. Where's my icky stickies? Tore that a little long. There we go. Okay. This one. Ah. Apparently we had a 4.2 earthquake this morning, at least overnight.
He just said 4.7.
Is it 4.7 now?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the epicenter?
I don't know. I missed it. Going back with me.
Okay. Now we're going to have to do this one. We need to put a thing in here. Not the green, though, because that's going to clash. Let's see. I'm thinking about 2.5 by 3. Get this out the way. Oh. All right, let's do 2.5 by 3. I'm going to go 3.5. I know, but you know. All right. So now we're going to go. This one. Okay. I should probably ink first.
.7 epicenter stovepipe wells in northern part of Death Valley. 35 miles outside of Beatty in Nye County.
There was something like 400 of them in Goldfield over the weekend. But they were all like ones and twos, so nobody even noticed them, except for the seismologists. So I'm going to trim her down. I want her to fit on here. Take a little bit off of this. So this is a Celtic tree, Celtic knot tree of life, and a goddess, a triple goddess, all in one. So I kind of like it. So it's going on here, and it's going to go in that spot. Okay. Being lazy, I really should get out the ink pad, but instead I'm just kind of using whatever ink's on the dauber. I'm lazy, what can I say? All right, so we're going to put her on there. Yeah. They don't really bother me. I mean, I lived in Southern California for a while, and so they really don't, they don't really bother me at all. My ex-husband, foolish. They scared the crap out of him. Well, that was ingenious. I just there we go. Lost my page. All right, so we're going to put that there. And I got these in. Thank you. Just in time for this, because I wanted to do this. So let me see if I can find one that I like. I like that one. That one. I like these plain backs, for this, because it's just looking for seasonal. I need. There we go. All 4 seasons. Winter, summer, fall, spring. All 4 seasons. Okay. So I want to kind of use them in this section. Oh, let's see. That one. We're going to do one here. This one. There's a a simulator at the museum in LA that simulates earthquakes at different degrees.
I like the one we saw where it simulates the flash flood.
Yeah, that one's fun.
That was cool.
There. Here.
Most popular attraction on the hot days.
I know, right? There's, you know, in the desert, you get flash floods. And at the State Museum here, which is by the Springs Preserve, inside the building, they have a simulated flash flood. And I'll tell you what, there are people that just stand in there through 3 or 4 floods.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Just looking at your tree. You said you had an interesting one.
Oh, yeah, do it. I have some interesting ones there. I have a whole stack of them. Here, you want to play?
No.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
I'm good.
Okay.
I've got a short amount of time before I gotta actually start being a human
Aw.
type person on the other end of the phone. Thinking,
Did you call the dentist?
no. But you said you were setting that up.
I'm just asking if you did. I don't remember the guy's name.
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
No.
Maybe I will try to leave the house today and go over there and see if they can see you on Monday.
I'd have to look it up. Is he coming up?
Okay. Okay. So I got those in. All right. So, ooh, I like it. Let me see. Okay. We're going to try it. Ooh, got that one. And we're going to try this one. That one did not come out as dark as I want it. That's okay. We'll just be very careful. There we go. And then there is another one that I want to use. Where is it? It's this one. I'm gonna have to get it off of here. dropped it. Such a pain in the water. Glue. You know. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm going to turn this. We are going to put this on here. And I think that this is very perfect. It says, let my love like sunlight surround you and yet give you illuminated freedom. I think that's really kind of a goddess statement. So we're going to put it on there. And then we need to make a card for this one. And this one is going to be about 3.5 by 4. 3.5 by 4. I'm going to get this out of the way so we can cut some paper. All right. Try that. I decided to get bigger, so it's 3.5 by 4.5. All right, so okie dokie, let's round corners. Oh, where is my fan? It is hotter than Hades' behind in here. All right, so rounding corners. All right, and we have to figure out what we're doing with this before we start gluing things together, because I don't want to put washi on it after I decide to glue it all together. So let's take a look. What are we going to do? So that's our back piece. This is the front of our card. And what are we going to do? Well, let's start off with giving this a little color. Not much, just a little, just to bring up the, you know, the parchment bits. I don't want to do too much, but, you know, I want to bring up a little bit. Oh, oh. And then do the edge. Okay. So now we can see that beautiful texture. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with this? I don't know. I never know nothing. Put the lid on this though. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, the background for this, I think, so we used like the really heavy rainbow washi tape on this one. So yeah, let's add that right there. Right there. Hold on, gotta get it straight. Straight-ish. Straight-ish. Nothing about me is ever straight. Except my fierce determination to get home from a road trip.
There's tenacity.
Hmm?
I said there is tenacity.
What do you mean I'm 15 hours from home? I'll be there in 5.
Right?
6. I'm going to have to stop to pee.
And refuel.
Oh, yeah. Hubbard has learned some things, I'll tell you. Okay, so we have this. And let's take a look, because the kitty we have on the pocket is this very detailed one with the wand in his mouth. And he's got the antlers. And we're mimicking the tape, same tape. But I don't know what I want to put on the rest of it. So I'm going to find something that works for this. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I want. I may have to print it. Let me see. Hmm. Let me think. Hmm. Trying to figure the one I want. You know, it's very hard to figure out the one you want. All right, let's do this one. Why are you not working? Hold on. Does not want to work. So let me do this. I apologize. I got on the thing. You know, I want to see this thing. And yeah. Gotta get the right one, you know? Okay, this is the one I want. All right, so we're gonna print, what is this? What page is this? So I'm gonna print. And page 5. So I'll make this smaller though. It's quite large. There we go. My apologies, I went off on a thing. Ah. It'll print. I know it will. I have great faith in it. There we go. All right. So what are we doing tonight? Tonight is Craft with Me, and we're going to be doing mini packaging tags. Okay. So let me get this trimmed. Obviously not a straight line because I can't cut a straight line to save my butt. But you know. So yeah, so we're going to be doing some mini packaging charms. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. That is what was voted on by everyone in the Facebook group. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right. Think where glory most begins and ends, and say my glory was I had such friends. It's a Yeats quote. Yeats. All right, so I'm going to put this on there. Look at it. I have to give it to that because I smudged. I smudged. Shoot me, I smudged. Occasionally, I have a smudge. Just to see if I have need a thing. And, there it is. If I can't get it off, then I'll cover it, you know? That's an attractive sound in the morning. Okay. That's a thing. All right, let me see if I can find something to fix that. Flowers, no. Okay, well, that's a possibility. All right, I got it. I know how I can fix that. Okay. Yep, that'll work. Look, if you smooch, you fix. Best way to fix it, cover it up.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling reference to Cox ticket number 28906560. This message is from Brian. I was hoping to talk to you about this today. Looks like we're still looking to get a hold of you to prove out the DMARC, verify that your Cox connection is not having issues. Looks like our knock has looked at this a couple times. They're not seeing any problems, so proving out DMARC would be our next step. Whenever you get the opportunity, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could reach back out to us so that we can set that up. We can be reached 24/7 at 1-855-269-3822. Thank you for Cox Business Technical Support. Have a fantastic day now.
I'm gonna gotta balance it, so I gotta put something down here. Sometimes happy little accidents show you what you should be doing. You know what I mean? I'm going to take the stem off of this. And then I'm just going to plant this on here. Okay. Haha, plant it. Get it? All right, there we go. All right, so mini packaging charms. So if you don't have bulb pins, don't worry about it. Use what you've got. If you don't have packaging, don't worry about it. Use what you got. We're going to play, okay? If you don't have a die cutting machine, that's okay. Try punches. If you don't have punches, just use shapes, you know? Can't believe I sat there and went through these and color-coded them. I'm a weirdo. Okay, I like it.
You just realized he's out there.
All right, so now we're going to put the back on. So we're going to be doing the charms, and I'm probably going to pre-cut some shapes because y'all don't want to sit here and watch me cut dozens of shapes. But I have listed the original video on the listing for tonight. So if you want to do it with me, there's a supply list in the original video. And I always like it when somebody's actually, you know, crafting with me. All right, so that goes in. We got just a few things left to do, which we're going to do Wednesday. Okay. And as this gets filled out, it'll be, you know, more structurally sound. So, but it's starting to get, you know, some depth to it. Definitely starting to get some depth. But again, we use this binding. Why? Because it allows us to fold the book flat. You know, we can have it totally flat. We can have it, and it doesn't, either way goes flat, you know, but it allows you, and like this, it's totally flat. And it also helps to have so that the pages sit flatter as well. You don't have that wanting to fold up thing. So we have some things left to do in here, but we'll get to those next week. I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? Never in a rush. Let's see, what else? Should put the rubber band back on this. Otherwise, it's just going to sit here and continue to unroll and unroll and unroll and unroll. And before you know it, it's all over the place. Okay. So, all right. So, tonight, craft with me. The mini packaging charms, we're going to be doing those. I think I have some around here someplace. I don't know. I think they're in the thing, but we're going to be using up some packaging, and I have a whole bin full of packaging up there that I've been collecting that I want to use. So we're going to be doing that tonight. And then tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's 4, 5, and 6 across the country, we're going to be doing our quarterly kit assembly. And then that should take about an hour to 2 hours, depending upon, you know, if we have any hiccups, bumps, or I forget how to do it because it's been so long. Shush. I have very detailed instructions. And then at 6 o'clock, it's scheduled at 6, could be 6:30. We're going to be doing our late-ish night mixed media tomorrow night. And then, of course, we have Fun Day on Sunday. Do not watch that stupid video I'm putting up on Monday because it sucks. I might even take it down. And then on Wednesday, you know, we'll finish this up. I think we'll probably be done on Wednesday because there's not a lot left here, you know. So, that ink away. I'm chasing this stupid ink around the desk. Here, let me get it put away. Annoying. Let's see. You know, there's a slot up here for this, and it just does not want to go in it. There. Go in. Thank you. Okay. Huh. So, we'll stay and play as long as we want tonight. We'll see how long it takes me to make however many of these things. But I do have a whole bin of packaging that I have been collecting just to do this project. So, I mean, look at this stuff. It's great, right? Fantastico. Look at this. Look. So, yeah. I even got this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So lots of packaging and, you know, stuff that we can do this with. And if you don't packaging, postcards work too. If you have postcards hanging around, those work as well. But yeah, look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous, right? But it's just packaging. So yeah, so I got all of that. There's a nice one. And we're going to be doing the charms tonight. Look at that. I'm saving that though, because look at how big that is. It's going to be a tag, right? But we're going to be doing some packaging charms tonight. Cute, cute, cute. What else? That's it. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. I'm done. I had to shut up at some point, right? Just say it. Shut up, old lady. All right, I'm shutting up. So that's what we got going on. If you did not join us last night, we worked on our Art Therapy Thursday. This is in a playlist with the directions on how to tear everything apart and how to put it back together kind of thing. This is the weirdness I did last night. I have no idea. I started off with brown, and then I did a pink page for some reason, and then some reason last night it just went to blue. I don't know. I don't know if it's a color thing for me or what it is, because I don't normally work like that. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep up with this, and if you want to see how that creation came to be, you can check out last night's video. It is in the playlist. But we'd love to have you get a book and join us. You don't have to tear the whole thing apart if you want. You can just tear apart, you know, a couple of pages to work with. And join us, because it's kind of fun. And gets rid of your frustrations and your aggravations. And it kind of loosens up your creative juice and flow. And we have some really great conversation while we're doing it. So, that being said, Hubber is working. And I'm going to leave him to it, because I have to go make a dentist appointment for him. Because he's got an owie. And if I can't get him a dental appointment, then I got to find a walk-in clinic that takes his insurance. All right. So, new button, please. Thank you. If you're here for a while, you might want to go back and check your subscription. I've been told by several people that YouTube has been canceling subscriptions again. You know, they've been signing people out of their subscriptions again. So you may want to go check and make sure if you're having problems getting notifications, go and check those channels out that you're subscribed to and make sure that you're still subscribed. Okay. Check out my community tab. Tells you everything that I got going on, everything that's coming up, everything I'm going to be doing, all the videos, free classes, workshops, all that stuff. It's all listed in there. So go check that out. It even tells you if I'm going to be traveling, when I'm going to be traveling, what my ultimate aerial destination is. Like, I won't tell you specifically, but I'll say I'm going to be driving to this state. So, you know, you can then look at a map and figure out if you're somewhere between where I am and where you are, if that's, you know, you're in there, you can say, hey, why don't we get together for lunch? And we'll get together for lunch. Okay. Bye, Mari. What else? Go on over to my Facebook group. Check that out. If you is so inclined and you would like to, go check out the Ko-Fi. You can get some free digitals over there. I'm going to be posting some new digitals to my Patreon, and you can go to my Patreon and you can join for a week for free just to check it out. And, you know, there's all kinds of benefits based on the level of where you're comfortable being. So, you know, no stress. Just, you know, go check out the freebie. Let's see what else. That's it. So until I see you again, which will be, you know, tonight. I love you guys. Stay well, my friends. Bye.